Hi, welcome to Pamela's Plant-Based Kitchen. Tonight we're making a vegan lasagna. So I have made in advance a tomato sauce, and you can buy tomato sauce, which is fine to do. If you do, look at the ingredients on the sauce. This particular one has no sugar added. Some of these sauces have no oil added. This one has no sugar added. You want to know what's in your sauce. That's why I make mine from scratch. So when I'm making my sauce, I saute a little bit of celery, onion, and garlic, and I add tomato puree, and then I let it simmer for quite a while with a bay leaf and a little bit of seasoning, and a vegetable bullion is good in it. So we have cooked our whole wheat lasagna noodles. We have put a little bit of the homemade tomato sauce in the bottom, and now we're going to put our zucchini that we've already sauteed on top of the lasagna noodles so that we can have a really good vegetable lasagna. So what you want to do is you want to make the layers nice and satisfying, and by sauteing zucchini or eggplant or mushrooms, whatever your favorite filling is, broccoli, spinach, you add a lot of interest to your lasagna and a really good chew, which makes it really yummy. So we now have covered the first layer of lasagna noodles with the zucchini. Now the next thing we're going to do is add a vegan ricotta cheese, which I've already blended. And so what makes the vegan ricotta is I have used a block of extra firm tofu. It's organic. And I have drained it and I have pressed the moisture out of the tofu so that it doesn't have any extra liquid. I put that in our little food processor. I've added a clove of garlic. If you want to add more, that's up to you. I add one nice sized clove. I've soaked in advance a half a cup of raw cashews in boiling water or overnight, whichever works for you. And then you drain it and you put that in your container. And then you take a nice yummy lemon and you squeeze it and you add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to your food processor. And then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is full of B vitamins and it adds a really good flavor that has a cheesy flavor to your ricotta cheese. Put a little grind of salt and pepper if you want it in, and then blend that up together. So we've got this done and it has a nice ricotta texture to it. We're going to put half of this mixture into our pan and we're going to spread it like you would any ricotta mixture here. And we're going to then start the second layer of our vegan lasagna that we're making. See how nice that ricotta cheese looks? Okay, so now it's time to add a little bit more sauce to our layer. So we're going to take our ladle and we're going to add in a little bit of sauce. I failed to mention that I also add a lot of fresh herbs to our sauce. So you can add basil, cilantro, thyme, parsley, whatever sauce, whatever herbs you like to your sauce when you blend them up. Okay, we're now ready for our next layer of whole wheat lasagna noodles, which we have pre-cooked. We are adding these now to the top to make our next layers. And we're going to top it off with some more of that yummy ricotta cheese, some more of the sauce, and then we're going to add a plant-based mozzarella cheese to the top. So here is the rest of our ricotta cheese that we're adding. And let me just tell you that people really enjoy this ricotta cheese. They don't really know that it's vegan when they're eating it, and they just think it's nice and delicious. And that's what we want them to think. We're not trying to imitate things in a way that says we're replacing it, but what we're trying to do is substitute things that we know can add cholesterol to our life with things that we know are a little bit healthier. So we're going to add this creamy ricotta cheese that's made out of the tofu and the cashews and the herbs and the garlic and the nutritional yeast and the lemon juice. And then we're going to add a little bit more of the sauce, and we're going to top it with our vegan cheese. There's a lot of really good options for vegan cheese out there. But before I do, I'm going to add a little bit of Italian seasoning grind just to give it a little extra punch of flavor. Even though I know it's already very flavorful, just give it a little bit of extra just to make it yummy. So here we go with a little extra. And now we're going to add our top layer of sauce. And then we're going to top it. And the particular type of cheese that I've chosen today, and I have many options that I like. This particular one is from Whole Foods, and it is the plant-based mozzarella cheese alternative here. I think it melts really well, and it adds a really creamy flavor, and it doesn't have any animal cholesterol in it, so it's better for you as you're eating it. Now, once we bake this and put it in the oven and slice it, people are going to say yum. So I hope that you've enjoyed this recipe and that you will try making it yourself. Thank you.